Hey, welcome back to part 5 of my Hogwarts Legacy broadcast. Looks like we gotta get to Professor Fig. One really great thing about this game so far is the map and navigation. Like, for how big this castle is and how many different pathways. Like, this map hasn't got me lost once.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Alright. Guess that completes the quest I started in the last playthrough.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Well, we haven't spent too much time out of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. So it sounds like we have at least 3 options. I think the dueling is my least favorite to do right now. We're just dueling. Okay. Well, let's get it over with. Cool. You know how good the physics were? What do we got here? Let's see if we can fast travel there. Oh wait, that's what adds. Maybe. Of course, I changed the mission. I need to get the mission back on track. Oh, nice.
Future champion
Look.
coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Going equipped, yo.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done!
It's a legit combo system.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it! Impressive
rhythm
wand work.
game.
I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Wait, is that a page? Haha.
Accio.
Just pays, man. Pays to look everywhere. Every nook and cranny, and it's good to do the Revelio.
Revelio.
Get the controls down. Alright, let's get the
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross
class
wands
champ.
ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
The glory is mine.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
See, last time we won, it was 2 versus 3. Wonder if I say if I go by myself, is it 2 versus me or 1-1?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Could he... Oh my god, are you serious? It's fucking gang wizards and witches, man. Gotcha. Color coded by their shield, oh my god.
Act like a winner.
Accio.
Take it.
Incendio.
You're better than that.
Levioso.
Fringo.
Don't shy away now.
Get better at blocking.
Incendio.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round.
Yeah, yeah.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable.
Need like a
But
team.
Don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
I mean, obviously I should be school champion if 1 versus 4. It's like, come on. You don't teach how
Hello,
to fight
Lucan.
fair.
Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah, like both. Forget who was better.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Give me both. Give me Natty. Natty Ice.
We can make this a real victory.
Cold as ice.
That's the spirit.
Alright. My main issue for me, I think, is the target lock. We're not on good terms.
Protego.
Oh man, no, like, why would you pick that person, man? Like, look at this dude. Oh,
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
You think this is... Come on.
even worse. Even worse.
Care to try again?
Oh man, I hope my guy's good at like potions, cause
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
one
Good
bad
luck out
one,
there.
not so much. Yeah.
Find the one.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Don't shy away now.
Stupid one. Accio. Levioso.
There goes my way.
Incendio. Stupid one.
Confringo. Is that all you got?
Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio.
Huh. Use a red shield. That should have.
Care to try again?
That should have did the trick. I was doing pretty well there. Two.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
It's just a countering. It's all about that counter. In some ways, it kind of reminds me of the Arkham Batman. Nowhere near as fluid, but
Incendio.
very cool. Maybe I'm just not close enough. It is pretty short range.
Levioso. Accio.
That's the winner.
Incendio.
Fringo. Protego. You're better than that.
Yeah, I mean, I need to be doing that because that's stunts.
Stupid one.
One out.
Protego.
Oh,
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Care to try again?
I mean, this is early battles too. Like,
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well.
I'm
Good
assuming
luck
there's
out
gonna
there.
be some epic stuff at some point. And you're gonna see me die, people. You're gonna see me die so many times. But hey, that's real gaming. It's real gameplay. Uncut, baby.
Confringo. There
Now,
goes
let's
my
get a
way.
little closer on this guy.
Incendio.
Yeah, oh.
Accio. Levioso.
Shield. Hey.
Incendio.
No, one down. Too offensive.
Care to try again?
Yes,
I
I'm ready
hate
now.
defense.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Don't see the point. Let me just knock him out. Need like one more offensive spell, maybe.
Don't shy away now.
I was holding triangle.
Stupid one. Incendio. Stupid one.
Levioso.
Accio. Protego.
Is that all you
Incendio.
got?
Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Find the one.
Incendio. Protego.
Care to try again?
No, but I have
Yes,
to.
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
This reminds me of like an old Nintendo game where they just made it insanely hard right away. Because they really, I don't think they had an end game. It was just the first 2 levels. I know it. So,
Incendio. Accio.
do I have a teammate?
Care to try again?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready now.
I should have picked
Very
Natty
well.
Ice.
Good luck out there.
Fucking Natty.
Confringo.
Potato. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You're better than that.
I'm gonna hold triangle.
Stupefy. Levioso.
That's all you've got?
I start whooping one,
Enough now.
and then
Care to
the
try
other
again?
2 or 3 team up on me.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
It's a kid's game. Okay, a kid's game.
Come on. Incendio.
Burn.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Hard.
Stupefy. Levioso.
What was that? The Billy Brothers.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso. Bindo.
Potato. Stupefy. Levioso.
Fringo. Fringo.
Incendio. Stupefy. Incendio.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
Stupefy. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy.
Confringo.
Accio. Incendio.
Care to try again?
I suppose.
Yes, I'm ready
Got a
now.
couple more
Very
tries
well.
at this.
Good luck out there.
Otherwise, I won't torture you guys more. You can always fast forward
Levioso. Fringo.
5 hours.
You're better than that.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Stupefy.
Care to try again?
No. I care to never play this game again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Man, I am bringing the name of Wolfgood down right now. I am sorry, Willow. That you didn't figure that out from before. That Wolfgood was.
Levioso. Incendio.
Burn. No. Hold the triangle.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready
Yeah,
now.
I can't get
Very well. Good luck out there.
addicted. Maybe like three. It could be three probably. Maybe.
Incendio.
Is that all you've got?
Protego.
That's all you got.
Act like a winner.
Like 5 fucking guns with you.
There goes my wager.
Incendio.
I can't have potions. Okay. I'm
Let's
beating
try
it
again?
on the next turn. Guaranteed.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Okay, that's better.
Stupefy.
Find the one.
Stupefy.
Sendo.
Come on, Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Sendo.
Confringo. Incendio.
Fringo.
Confringo.
Stupefy. Protego.
You're better than
Accio.
that.
Incendio.
Oh no.
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
It's good. Alright. Now, we're going right back to it, people. I'm not giving up. You're not giving up. Well, you probably already gave up. But
Stumbled over.
I ain't giving up.
I think I even bought bins.
I'm gonna beat this. It's gonna be epic. But I made a huge mistake on my partner.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah, natty
Yes,
ice.
Natty.
Then let's get started.
It's cold as ice.
We can
Will
make this a real
sacrifice.
victory.
That's the spirit.
Descendo. Is that all you've got?
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy.
Come on.
Incendio.
Leviosa.
Stupefy.
Confringo. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very
Last
well. Good
time.
luck out there.
We'll come back to this later if I don't beat it here. It's tough. See the button press.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
You're better than that.
Expelliarmus.
There goes
try again?
You are not a wizard yet.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
No. No, for some reason, I don't think they will be. Alright, people. I'm sorry. Let's move on. I gotta go level 3, huh? Yeah, alright. More than good. Oh, we haven't been to challenges in a bit. Alright, looks like I got some gloves. Like a glove. Not yet. Gotta get a room. What the heck, man? Guess we're not too far in yet, but I got a new wand handle. I think it's just cosmetics. I really like that, but we'll mix it up.
What are you up to now?
I go into fast travel from here. That'd be a nice option. You know, for it to load up the map. Alright. So maybe it's closer. See how fast it says. 1, 2, 3. It's a pretty quick load, yo. Best thing about these new systems, how fast they are.
There's something in there. I just know it.
That's cool. Haven't been here. Butterflies and like monarchs. Very cute. Well, maybe I should do some Revelio. I haven't been here, right?
Revelio.
Oh, is that like every time? I feel like this tree deserves one.
Punjus onion again.
Herbology, yo.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Took hours to get her to come out from under the bed. At least I like transfiguration.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Alright, so it's going to take 10 minutes. Cool.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. left. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Maybe I should have done this class before the duel. Because they're cheating. I'll bring in some backup. Take care of their plants.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
They can collect pretty much. Should collect like everything, huh?
Revelio.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
You know, I hate plants. Burn them all.
Magical plants have
I am
so much
Slytherin.
to offer.
I should be doing all this.
I'm eager to learn more.
negative.
I'm glad. Herbology is
Evil
a
stuff.
bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to
I don't even
you.
trust my own character.
Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
You got the herbs, so I'll be around.
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn hearing.
This guy's
I
got
should
to say.
think.
Okay. Whatever, man. Alright, so. Let's see. I mean, I wonder if we could use those plant things, because I can get one or two of those guys off of me right off the bat. I might have a go. Might have a chance. Alright, let's do potions. Maybe I'll get something else I need for that fight. Alright, potions. How far do we gotta go? Try walking it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
One good thing about walking it, you might find a couple of the fast travel areas on the way. I feel like I probably got all the stuff in here. There's just so many hidden objects. Oh, probably a glitch.
Revelio.
Oh, there we go, though. Revelio. Yes.
No. Was it
Almost
2 pinches of
someone from the
Angelica
ministry
or
guarding
3?
the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make
Dobby.
him look completely incompetent,
I need my own house
which
elf.
he is.
Is that? Oh no, I thought it was the Q from the Bond movies. John Cleese, later Bond movies.
On Professor Sharp's
Is
desk.
he Q or was
He
is
knows
he like
more than
Z?
he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Alright, let's get a brew on. Let this teacher out.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught
For a
at
brief
this
moment.
school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Now, it would be really cool, I was just thinking, with that point
Use a
system for
strong,
the houses.
even motion when crushing your ingredients.
That really should be like a gameplay feature, like maybe that makes you want to do the side missions because then you get extra points. It should be like a live place where you can look up the score. Maybe it is like that. I don't know. And then you can actually, determine the outcome of being House Cup champs.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, Are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Keep your potion station organized.
You might as well get the feather for him. Taking all his other stuff. And breaking other stuff. My God, look at it. It's beautiful. Oh, he's gonna miss that for sure. I don't know. He was nice enough to let me in here. Can't do it. You guys, Gryffindor anyway. I don't trust no Gryffindorian. Oh, do I have to do it now? Because I said, yeah, I can't change my mind, man. I can't have second thoughts. Whatever.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
I figured I'd be brewing it like before.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dart! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio. Revelio.
Nah, whatever. No, we don't even have a quest set up.
Don't fret if you...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Alright. That's part of the main mission. Let's do... Those two kind of go hand in hand, so we'll just continue here. Oop.
I wish he talked about it more.
I need to go to the world map and so we're maybe I can let's get down here at least.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Wow, I'm really far.
Poor Susan in those second-hand robes. Looks like her grandmother in them. Smells like her too. Spend time with him. He said had a complexion like a hippocampus egg.
Revelio.
Collectible.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I think... Oh, we gotta head that way anyway. I want to go to the Quidditch field maybe real quick. We gotta be going there pretty soon. I mean, I could see if Quidditch wasn't, like, ready to be in this game, but maybe we'll get, like, a video. I know they said they canceled it, but it's like, come on. Such a important part of the Harry Potter universe. Let's get some mushrooms. Oh, man. Yeah, these guys, this team did a wonderful, wonderful job. Be right back. Alright, back to it. So we have a little time here for walking. Anyone watching this? The next game I plan on getting here, I think it's going to be Metroid Remastered on the Switch. I would have bought it already, but it's only on the digital release, and I'm waiting on a physical release, so that should be out next week on the 22nd. I'll pick that up. I'm hoping to pick up the new PSVR 2. I'm going to see if there's a way for me to be able to stream that. Maybe an unboxing, something different. Resident Evil 4 definitely is coming out soon. That looks like amazing, and I'll beat that game in like, I don't know, like a day or two probably. I'm really looking forward to that. That's like my #1 game of the year. So yeah. And then after that, I can't think of anything on the radar for games. You know, I might do Resident Evil, what's that question mark, I wonder, on the map? Might do Resident Evil Village again, but in VR.
I should investigate.
Videotape that. I should investigate that, huh? Let's investigate, yo. Scooby-Doo this shit. I mean, everywhere you look, there's just teasing you. Teasing. Maybe I get my broom here when I go to town, because honestly, it's time that I have something like that. Of course.
Revelio.
But if anybody's actually watching this to this point, down in the comments below, why don't you put on what game you want to see next? If people want a video eventually of, well, I'm going to do eventually a game room tour. You know, just slowly but surely. Alright, here we go.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
You got a problem, bud?
See them, Mummy.
Huh?
They're beautiful. These horses.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would...
That's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawing?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Okay. Maybe we'll do that.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Nothing I really need, huh?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
Do that every time.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Revelio.
Okay, here. Let's look at the quest.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've no...
Another quest there.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Perhaps some tires. We can hold them up.
I'm not going anywhere.
You let this student on my dead body!
Hey, Incendio! Accio! You're going to regret it!
Not that!
Incendio!
Seem to do okay there,
What on
badly.
earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oops.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Vines on here disappeared.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
If I have to get all 3 of them before they go under, but I don't know if I have enough time with the refill.
Incendio!
Oh, there is no time for it here.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Good old Merlin.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Cool. Glad we didn't leave. That's awesome.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you.
Revelio.
Can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Beseech you for some assistance.
I will. Oh, look at that in the background. Sorry, buddy.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Cool. I didn't know you could go on water. So now this game's even that much more gigantic. And I knew you could fly. And okay, there's like a red. This guy was shooting. Where do I dive? I wonder if do I have to get up there and dive in? Maybe that's what they want me to do. Don't kill me, dude. Don't do it. Man, get out of here, dude. You know what kind of powers I hold. Ah!
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
XP, is that it? Oh, I was hoping to get like some crafting stuff.
Incendio.
Showing the symbol here for fire. It's fire.
Incendio.
No. Maybe it's something I can't do yet, or whatever. We get it sometime. Too much to do.
Revelio.
Seems so empty out here. Like something's hidden.
Revelio.
7 coins. Could use that broom right now. Oh man, what's the broom that Harry gets in the movie called again? If you know, put it down in the comments. It's like the Nimbus 5000, I don't know. Sort of random. Okay. Maybe I can lift it.
Levioso. Accio.
Okay. Another one. And it looks like a third. Okay. You can climb it. So I can make a 2 1-step. I just don't see a point to it yet. Oh, the bridge. Didn't even notice. Cool. Doesn't want me to go this way. Didn't even notice. Hopefully it's taking me the correct way. Seems a little, yeah, I guess we're on the cliffside.
Revelio.
I need a broom. A broom. I can go boom.
Revelio.
Oh, wait. Oh, just a bird. Bird. Birds and bird.
Revelio.
I know this isn't, I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to go, but it's kind of cool.
Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Elusive page.
Revelio.
Didn't hurt that much. We gotta go jump off a cliff. Be kind of a cool mission if it's an actual underwater. Why do I feel this is wrong? This is where I have to jump from? It's like trees, man.
Revelio.
Okay. So, been close. Man, for real. It's crazy. I think I just, like, did almost like a full circle around the school. Well, it's that game I liked. Need like elevator music. Does take a while to get places. He knows what's up.
Revelio.
Man, this is like Harry Potter or walking simulator right now. Whew.
Revelio.
So, okay. This is where you told me to go to jump into this lake, dude. Alright. Unless it was just something else, like maybe you just have to get to an area. I hit all the buttons pretty much. It wouldn't let me dive. I thought there was going to be like a jumping off point. Alright. I just had to read this. So we know one. And the tarantula. Question mark equal 13. What's the two question marks? I mean, there's just not enough of the puzzle to solve this. If it's a math, I mean, I don't see it. Whatever. I don't know what's going on with this one quest. Maybe I'll switch it up for a second. That's not too bad. Well, I think that'll be it for tonight, since we're not in the middle of a mission. So, have a good day. See you next time.